Okay, good morning, Professor, and good morning, everyone. Today, we will do the presentation for the manufacturing optimization and the new product introduction strategy proposal. And we are 666 Consulting Group. My name is Chen Peiqi, and here are my team members, Lin Dongwei, Shao Hongxiang, An Junjie, and Zhou Chuanyang. And now we will do the strategy proposal for you. At first, I think today's presentation consists of the 5 parts. At first, we will do a short introduction of this company, and then we will identify the problems and select the 2 core issues and do some analysis for each. And then we can do a short executive summary, and we do some specific solutions for this company. Also, I think the resource requirement, responsibility, collaboration, and employment time frame is very important for this company. So we also do the proposal for it. At last, we will do the conclusion. And okay, first is a short introduction. We can see this company's background. The Haizhou Share Inc. is a subsidiary of the Haizhou Toys, and this company is focused more on the design, manufacture, and the scale of industrial hydronic shelters. And I think for this company, it has 2 keywords. First one is the innovation, and the other is the mutual benefit. And from this case, we know that the company has 3 operating centers. The first one is the design team. Is responsible for the product development, and 2 is the management group. It's more to coordinate marketing strategy, and it also has the manufacturing base. It's the co-production tasks for this company. And we know something about the company, so we can do the problem identification. We do this part based on the SWOT analysis and the case examples. Okay, first one is SWOT analysis. The strengths. We all know the Haizhou Tour is a global brand reputation and has a distribution network all over the world. So it has a parent brand advantage, I think. And then the multi-region presence. The surgeon present across US, European, and China, I think. This company also has a flexible production model. For example, it uses a low volume, high mixed capability. I think it suits capitalize the demands. And for each weakness, I think the labor and the procurement costs in European factories exceeded the industry standardized. So I think the high cost structure is the most important weakness. And then we know that the company relies more on the manual setups. It may cause the equipment downtime and the production variability. And also, we know it also has the team collaboration barriers. For example, the case shows us it has cultural conflicts, so we need to consider. And for opportunities, I think because of the growing demand in the US and Asia, it may cause the emerging market expansion. And also, if this company can choose Chinese supply chain, I think it can the cost may reduction at about 35%. And for the process innovation, this company uses model fixes and semi-automation to cut the cost rapidly. And at last, the strengths. I think all of the world need to consider the competition. And the price with the technology pressure from the leaders and their competitors may cause the intense competition. And for the budget constraints, this case shows us the company rejected at about $3 million mandatory proposal. So it shows it has the budget constraints. Also for outsourcing risks, I think the potential loss of the European jobs if the NPI we said before, fuels and the manufacturing is outsourced. So based on the SWOT analysis, we can know there are many problems this company faced, and we choose 4 major problems currently facing the company and sorted them based on their levels of their impact and the urgency. The first one, and I think the top primary issue, is the high manufacturing costs in European factories. The evidence shows that the manufacturing is more higher in European than in China, and also the current product price range are higher to their competitors, which is significantly weaken our competitiveness. And second, the inefficiency of the production process. This inefficiency not only drives up the production costs, but also severely limits of our production capacity. And third is the lack of the strategic marketing measures. I think with the important for the long-term growth, I compare it to the manufacturing and the production issues, and the urgency here is relatively lower. Thus I rank it as third. And fourth is the obstacles to cross-regional collaborations. This case shows us, I said before, the culture conflicts and the expert machinery. So it may cause the European teams resisted the design suggestions of the US teams. And also the IT system, for example, the data from Europe and the United States cannot be shared is also a problem. And our team members are also give some solutions to solve this problem. Okay, and in deep analysis, my next teammates will.
Okay, based on the problem identification, we can conduct a sale assessment based on the industry benchmark, and we found that the company mainly has the divisions in the management ability, innovation ability, cooperation ability, and the marketing ability. The case side, the cost of the factory 75% higher than the China's, and the raw equipment idle rate, and market share significant behavior the cooperation. And through the detailed analysis, 2 critical problems were identified. One is about the inefficiencies internal process, limiting the scalability, and number 2 is lack of the strategy marketing, handling the market progress, market growth. And next, I will analyze the cross issue. First is about the inefficient internal process limit the scalability. I will simulate the things, and I am a consultant, and she is the company representative. Okay, let's.
So why the internal process inefficient?
I think the production relies on the menu, the setting, and equipment idle is for a long time.
And why is it necessary to set it manually multiple times?
There is less of the tooling fixture and the tools need to be representable for each operation.
So why wasn't special features adopted?
The budget is limited, and the company get priority to the investing in new production design.
And why is the budget allocation unreasonable?
I think the company is facing the short-term financial pressures and need to control the cost.
So then why does pressure persists.
The Cohen products leads the competitiveness and resulting the revenue being able to support the process improvement. Okay, thank you. And next, we have analysis and conduct the companies mainly has those four deficiencies. Number one is about the market insights. The company did not in-depth analysis of the target market, and for example, the demand in the Asia has not been codified, and the efficiencies of benchmarking against the competitors. Only deciding the standard without studying the Genesis technology. And number two is about the strategy planning. Less of the long-term marketing plans, just relies on the bench endorsement and the market and the target customer growth is not clear. And number three is about the resource input. Insufficient market budgets, so the company are able to support the digital advertising or exhibitions promotions, and not utilizing the global distribution market distribution network. And number three is about the team ability. The marketing team has a single skill and less of the decision making capabilities, and managing ignore the market feedback. And above four factors finally lead to the company's less of the strategy measures which handle the company growth.
So I will walk you through the executive summary and the specific solution. As our analysis shows, Hydrosure is currently facing significant challenges. Their operational efficiency, particularly in the Europe manufacturing factories, is low, which restrains their ability to scale production efficiently. Simultaneously, their market growth has stopped, largely due to lagging sales compared to key competitors like Stanley. And based on our detailed analysis, including SWOT and root causes, which my teammates discussed, we pinpointed two core issues driving those challenges: inefficient internal process, antiquated manufacturing methods, reliance on manual setups, and the lack of dedicated tooling lead to long setup times, and ideal equipment, process variation, and ultimately limited scholar capability and contribute to high costs. And also lack of strategic marketing initiatives. While Hydrosure benefits from the Hydro Tours, brand recognition and distributor networks, there's a clear gap in the targeted marketing strategies needed to efficiently compete, differentiate the product, and drive market share growth, especially when as they aim to expand beyond Europe. And also for the solution, to address those critical issues, our proposal focuses on a two-pronged approach. First one is the process optimization and automation. This involves implementing model manufacturing techniques and potentially including dedicated fixturing and exploring automation opportunities within the budget constraints. To significantly improve efficiency in the Europe plant, for whichever location is chosen, and formulate and implement strategic marketing plans. Developing and executing a comprehensive marketing strategy focused on clear positioning, targeting the right customer segments, and utilizing multiple channels efficiently. And the last one is our accepted result. First one, improved efficiency and scalability. Streamlining manufacturing will allow Hydra to produce more efficiently and handle potential increase in demand. Shorter project delivery cycles. We aim for 25% reduce in the time it takes to deliver product to customers, enhancing responsibilities. Increased customer acquisition. A targeted marketing strategy is expected to boost customer acquisition by 30%. And consolidate market competitiveness. Ultimately, those improvements will strengthen Hydra's shares position, allowing them to compete more aggressive on both performance and price against the market competitors, while still achieving significant margins as requested by the product segment managers. Now let's move deeply to the specific solution. So to ensure our strategic translate into tangible results, we have defined the following specific measurable project objectives. This serves as our KPIs for our success. Starting with the cost control, we can see our hard targets are a 25% reduction in the unit production cost at the Europe facilities through process and technical improvement, and a 30% reduce in purchase cost for key components by efficiently utilizing the China supply chain. And moving to the performance, we are focusing squarely on the product reliabilities. The goal is to increase the mean time between failures for the new share generation from the current level of approximately 1,000 hours to 1,500 hours. This directly translates into customer value and a stronger competitive edge. And to enhance collaboration, we aim for two key improvements. First, in reducing the lead time for cross-regional project milestones, such as design freeze to manufacturing readiness by 15%, and significantly boosting the efficiency of sharing critical technical and project data, like driving the OMS and test results between teams by 15%. Finally, on the technical upgrade, we are translating efficiency and quality stability. First, reducing the setup and changeover times for key manufacturing process by 15%. Largely through implementing manual tooling, which is crucial for flexible production. And secondly, improving the process capabilities, index safety for core manufacturing steps from the current baseline of approximately 1% to 1.3 or higher, significantly much greater process stability and constant quality output. And for the marketing, first we need to move beyond a general approach. Our solution is to conduct through market segments to identify the most valuable customer group in current and future markets like US and Asia. This involves understanding their specific needs and applications and purchasing behavior. By focusing on target customers, we can tailor product features, messaging, and sales efforts for maximum impact. And second, we are benefiting from the Hydra Tour's name. HydraShare needs its own clear brand positioning. Our solution is to define and communicating a compelling value position for the new generation shares. What price, performance, reliability, or rates and combinations. We need to clearly articulate this differentiation to the market to help our brand. And third, reaching the target audience requires a modern approach. Our solution is to develop and implement a mental channel marketing exclusion plan. This means leveraging various platforms, potentially including digital marketing, industrial trade shows, content marketing demonstrating performance, and crucially, empowering the existing hardware is a global distributor network with the right tools and messaging to efficiently sell the new market. And for the last step, KPIs and continuously optimize fund to ensure our marketing efforts are efficient and adoptable. Our solution is to set the KPIs. Those metrics could include lead generation rates, conversation rates, where market share growth and customer feedback scores. We will continuously monitor the KPIs to measure the success and continuously optimize the marketing strategies based on real-world data and analyze. Achieving those marketing objectives is fundamental to translating the improved market and manufacturing efficiencies into tangible market success, allowing Hydrosure to aggressively attract the market leaders and achieve sustainable growth. Thank you, and here's our resource requirements.
Let me introduce the resource requirements and responsibility allocation and implementation time frame. And the first part is resource requirements. We divided our requirements into three types: financial resources, human resources, and supply chain resources. And in financial resources, finance department need to calculate the supply chain optimization cost, the new towing development and testing cost, the new cutting program optimization cost, and the marketing budget. And about human resources, the department need the supply chain negotiation team, the manufacturing engineers, the cutting program optimization team, the data analyst, the external consultant, and the last supply chain resources. We need three alternative hydraulic cylinder suppliers in China and the local welding process support team in China. So the responsibility allocation, we come up with 6 tasks to 6 different departments. And about the about the supply chain director, they need to deal with the supply chain agreement, to sign agreements with quality suppliers to reduce the cost by about 75%. For modular touring design and testing, the manufacturing engineers need to develop the universal fixture to improve the changeover efficiency. About the IT system integration, the IT director need to build a cloud system for real-time production monitoring. And about marketing, we focus on the North American market. So the marketing director need to promote a quick changeover and cost advantages to capture the market share and compete with other companies. And the HR department, we also focus on the cross-regional collaboration and cultural integration. It's very important to the work together of our teammates of the company. So the HR director need to strengthen the team collaboration and optimize incentives. And the last one is about our digital project. And the project manager needs to control the costs and key milestones to ensure the project success. And this part needs to cooperate with other departments. And this part is about the implementation time form, and my teammates will describe this part.
Well, I will introduce this part, implementation time frame. We can see from this picture, this part is divided to 3 phases. The first phase is state analysis, and the second phase is opportunity identification, and the third phase is implementation and validation. You can see that the first phase is called 6 weeks, and the second phase called 8 weeks, and the last phase called 12 weeks. And the first phase is divided into 4 parts. The first one is practice evaluation, and the next is supply chain cost check, and the third one is computer analysis, and the last one is IT system evaluation. The second phase include module design planning and automation pilot plan, and supplier negotiation and testing, and annual drafting. And the third phase include corporate mechanism, and include deployment, and new equipment testing, and result evaluation, and I will include the conclusion. In conclusion, our proposal wants to make this campaign break through this trouble by global collaboration and technology cost reduction. And in the short term, we will use Chinese supply chain and module equipment to quickly reduce the cost. And in the long term, we will build a flexible and efficiency module to a global manufacturing network through IT integration and the cultural integration. Our ultimate goal is to launch a new generation of the hydraulic shells within 12 months, and increasing market share from the 8% to 50%, and ensure sustainable operation in the Europe. And this is our presentation. Thank you.